Hey, first up, with so many kids getting into bikes, skateboards, and scooters for Christmas, it's time to take them outside and play. But you need to make sure that your noggin's safe, and that's where helmets come into play.
That's right, and here to get us ready for the special event taking place on Saturday, pro BMX star Ricardo Laguna.
How was my? I feel like I was in a pageant.
It's so
you
tough.
know how
It's like-
pageants you have to just do this. With me was the helmet.
Yeah, that was good.
It was very nice.
You had it both.
It was good.
QVC is my next gig.
Wow, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
But you'd have to be in
Careful, they might
Pennsylvania. It's
call you.
cold. It's cold right now.
Oh, no,
Go to
no.
HSN. It's in Tampa. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, I guess that dream just got shattered.
Sorry. What's going on this weekend? I mean, helmets, they're not necessarily the cheapest thing, but this weekend,
Indeed.
super cheap.
So a lot of parents either forget to purchase a helmet with a lot of these kids that got skateboards, rollerblades,
Yeah.
scooters, XYZ that needs a helmet, or B, they couldn't afford a helmet.
Yeah.
So we're trying to fulfill that gap. And at the same time, we're gonna build a miniature skate park. We have a 9-year-old kid on a scooter, does all the craziest tricks. He steals the show. So you guys
No
have to
kidding.
come out and see him.
Awesome.
So once they see us ride this miniature skate park at Land Rover, then they'd be like, oh my God, if they're wearing a helmet, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We should wear a helmet. So we send them home with a helmet, and we don't care your age, let alone what sport you do. Even parents, we want them to take a helmet. Because the dad is wearing a helmet, guess what? The kid's gonna look up to the dad or mom, and they're gonna go home and be like, my mom is wearing a helmet, so we should start wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Who taught you in your life, who really instilled that wearing a helmet was really important?
Well, when I first started doing this sport, I was so young, internet wasn't even around. I started to sound like an old man.
Back in
Yeah.
my day.
I actually
Back
parked
in my
Kathy
day.
from Nevada PCA saw me. He's like, you drive a Cadillac? I was like, I know, I'm super
We
old.
only had quarter pipes
Super
back in
old.
my day.
No, I always told myself, you got to protect yourself
Yeah.
because injuries are going to come and go. So let's try to help that and hopefully never show up if you wear your safety equipment. And that's what I done. I feel that's one of the reasons why I'm still able to compete at a professional level because I'm a dinosaur for my sport at 35 years young. So
And can I jump in? Because you've seen people get injured and get knocked out of the sport, haven't you?
yeah, and it's really sad that that even sometimes with the helmet, because there's unproper helmets that they're out there for action sports, and this one is certified. So we're actually sending with the top of the line helmets.
That's awesome.
that
Awesome.
They're going to be safe, and it's kind of like the new technology for safety equipment.
Cool.
About 15 years ago when you were coming up, and I remember I would go to the ASA, the American the Skating Association. It was for inline skating, and very few of them were wearing helmets back then. So it seems like there's been a huge turn and a shift.
Yeah, and it's, like we're starting to learn. We're kind of like a new sport.
Yeah.
Football, they have multiple decades behind of records or,
Yeah.
or statistics. With us, sad to say, injuries have showed up, so we're studying them, and they're coming out with better designs with their helmets.
Yeah.
And these are one of them. So hopefully we can have the future of. Actually, I hired one of the guys, which he met me about 10 years ago when I first did this event. He
Yeah.
still owns that helmet. Now he does shows with me.
Oh, no
And
kidding.
he said
That's
it was
awesome.
a big inspiration. So we
Cool.
hope that it's going to happen again this Saturday at Land Rover and Jaguar Las Vegas.
I'm wearing pink today, so I think this
Matte
might be
Pink,
mine.
by the way. Matte Pink is the new style for
Matte
2018.
pink is cool for guys.
It's a
Is
medium,
it?
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, it's always been in for me. I love it.
I have a very large
I
head.
love it. Who else is good? There are going to be some demos you mentioned.
Indeed. And best of
Yeah.
all, Clark County School Police Department is going to be there, as well as the ambulance. So there's going to be like a lot of stuff, meet and greets. We're going to have food and drinks. So it's going to be a jam-packed event that kicks off at 11 all the way until 2 p.m.
Who's paying for all these helmets?
Jaguar and Land Rover.
There we go. We have to make sure to give them a shout out as well because that's these are pretty penny. So for
That's
them to
a
be able to do that,
high-end
that's
helmet
fantastic.
right there. That's good looking.
Very cool. You love doing these demos, don't you?
Hey, anything that involves me being on a bike, I appreciate that a whole lot more
No
than
doubt.
anything else.
Totally. That's your thing, man.
It's great having you, buddy.
No, thanks for having us, and hopefully we see you guys because I attempt to always jump a friend of mine. So you can step on top of the ramp and
Wait, are you offering?
yeah, so that means
To-
hopefully maybe some of the viewers are getting more
is he
excited.
offering to launch
Sean,
his
how tall
bike
are
over
you?
us?
I'm 5'11".
Oh, that's easy. Give me a challenge. Maybe we need to put her on top of your shoulders.
We could do that.
I
Unfortunately,
have yet to do that.
I'll be on the air at radio this weekend.
Oh,
However,
excuse
You
me.
know it's pre-recorded.
Excuses come out.
One
I
year
should
I
do
actually
it.
jumped over a car, so I need to set the bar
You gotta
higher.
change the
Okay, I
subject.
walk
Get your
on
kids-
stilts. Can you do 6 feet?
Easy.
Get your kids
We have a
equipped
thing
to take on the sidewalks and parks of Las Vegas High with the After Christmas Helmet Giveaway. There's the information. It takes place Saturday from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Jaguar Land Rover Las Vegas. That's on West Sahara. There's going to be BMX, scooter demos as well, and best of all, it's free. Call the number on your screen for more information. Still to come on the morning.